to Keep It Tight.
Good morning.
Good morning. We think the cold is gone.
Yeah.
The desperately cold snap has lifted. I felt warm in the car.
Yeah, in fairness, I did turn off the heat
in the car. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking at all your jewellery, and I realised on my drive in that I forgot my jewels today.
See, I have the little heart on for you.
Oh, lovely!
Goes nice there.
The Christmas presents are a triumph. I have my water bottle here. Look, that you gave me. Delighted with it.
That's from my mum at Christmas. That's
gorgeous.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful. Now I just feel very naked. I forgot to put my rings on. Forgot to put my earrings on. The whole lot.
But you look great. You look very fresh in the face
instead, just to.
Give it something.
Well, do you think I look fresh in the face? Oh, because I have a beauty tip for you. But I'll hold that for a minute because I want to talk about the fact that the cold snap is gone, which is great. I had to take the jacket.
Done that.
Had to take the jacket off in the car. I was delighted with that. Then you said to me, "Are they new trousers?"
Yes,
because I have the leather trousers on me. No, Emma, these are not new trousers. These are part of the Emma Doran initiative. Start wearing your clothes.
Oh yeah, very good.
Yeah. I've taken that on board.
Initiative.
I've taken the Emma Doran initiative on board.
Done.
Start wearing your clothes. I'm going to force myself. Before you know it, I'll be in here in a skirt.
Yes.
I was thinking I might wear one of my skirts in next week.
But it's so handy.
You've never seen me one, have you? And I have.
No.
Several short skirts with the intention of wearing them with tights, obviously.
And you've great legs.
Great legs.
Yeah.
Great legs. And it won't be long before I can't get the legs out at all.
Yeah, true.
I
was only thinking that myself the other day. I said, it won't be long now till Deirdre can't get the legs out at all. And I said, I'll have to make a cup of tea.
So there you go. They're part of the Wear Your Clothes initiative. They're not new.
Done.
There they are. Gorgeous leather trousers. Never on me. They sit in the wardrobe.
Yeah.
Do you know why though?
They're like cash.
I'll tell you why they don't get warm. Because they've got this weird gold thing at the top, waistband.
Yeah.
So unless I have a jumper that's nice, the right length, long enough to cover it, short enough not to make me look like I'm wearing a fucking sack.
What don't you like about the waistband? The colour?
Well, it's got a big gold waistband. I'm not going to show that off. Like, that's not attractive looking, is it? I don't know why they did that. Obviously, if that was black.
You prefer if it was black?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I wonder if you could dive, but it's getting
No. Listen, come on. The arts and crafts situation. We're way too long in the tooth for that.
Well, I did it this week. I wore my clothes.
Good girl.
I got dressed every day in terms of like put on an outfit.
Yeah.
Every day.
Mm-hmm. Well, we do have to get dressed.
I know, but if I was at home, I just whack on the same pair of jeans.
Oh,
yes. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so you dressed yourself as if you were going to the office.
Yeah, as if I was going somewhere. Mm-hmm. Then I went to the dentist.
Oh.
Because I said I have to go to the dentist. I got it clean and whatever. She acted like I'd been cleaning my teeth like I was a fucking chimp. I don't know what the fuck's up there.
Oh.
Sorry, I know this is bad now. If you listen, sorry, I don't know.
A little slagging like you should be clean your teeth more.
Yeah, she told me to get an electric toothbrush.
Well, now you see, there's great debate about electric toothbrushes. Very hard on the gums.
Well, she said they used to be considered a bit gimmicky, but they're very good.
Ah, she's talking shite.
Well, she was scraping the bejesus out of my teeth. It's so painful and uncomfortable. Can we not get a little bit of gas and air?
For the old clean?
Yeah.
How often are you getting the clean?
Well, you're meant to be getting it at least twice a year.
Yeah, that's the aim. Yeah.
But she said to me, come back in 3 or 4 months.
God.
So I don't know what the fuck, cleaning my teeth like a chimp.
She's not busy enough, I'd say.
Then, we can't say that.
But we can't say that, but we can, yeah.
I also, big news.
Ooh.
Well, actually, I'll tell you the bad thing.
Did you get a job?
No.
Oh.
No, on that front.
We have jobs, Deirdre.
No, on that front, this week I was nearly like, I can't be doing stand-up anymore. I was like, I was looking into jewellery making courses.
You've just burned yourself out. Look, I can't say anymore. We've all been watching you going like a train, going, when is this one going to hit a wall?
This is January. I just go, I'm done with it now. Now, on Saturday, I did something to my fucking shoulder. So I was basically just sitting on the couch the whole weekend. But on Tuesday, what did I do? And also, other positive, I've been keeping my diary every night.
Oh, good girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even with my shoulder. On Tuesday, what did I do? Like, I didn't tell you. Gave up the vape.
You gave up the vape? On Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
And today's Monday. And have you lasted?
Have lasted.
Oh my God, Emma.
Yeah.
This is very big news now.
Yes. Very big
I'm very
news.
pleased with you, love, because I've been thinking about this bad back that you're going to get. And I'm like, she can't shrink anymore.
I was getting sick of like just being restricted, not being able to vape places. The holiday actually really pissed me off, having to vape under the towel. I was like, this is madness. So on Tuesday morning.
And not a great look under the towel.
Well, who cares?
I mean,
whatever. Yeah.
Where's Emma? Oh, she's there under the towel. Can you see her?
Come on,
can you see the little body hunched up under a towel?
Let's make some memories, Emma, and I'm...
Let's make some memories. And there's the picture of the family and Emma just in a little hunch under a towel.
Yeah. So on Tuesday morning, what I did was...
There's Ma'am, the vaping memory.
Yeah, I know. So I decided... When I woke up on Tuesday morning, usually when I wake up in the morning, I look at my phone straight away and I vape. So I said, hang on a second... Let me just...
Two lovely habits. Yeah. I look at the phone and I vape.
Yeah,
I vape like, smoking in the bed.
Let me stop this for a second.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have had a fag in the bed first thing in the morning, would you? You would.
Anyway.
Okay, so, moving on.
Oh, but I haven't smoked in like, I don't know, 11, 12 years. Mm-hmm. So I was like, right, let me stop this for a second. I just drank some water instead and I went downstairs. I was like, okay. And then I decided I'll have a Nicorette gum because I always have Nicorette gum anyway for when you're flying and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I was like, let me just see how I go. So then once I got the first day done, I was like, right, I have to do it now because I've done a day.
Yes.
So I have the Nicorette gum.
Beside you.
Yeah. And I have my water because I was like, I have to... you can get these Nicorette things where it's an inhaler thing, but I was like, no, I have to break the habit of like the oral fixation.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
So I was like, I have to get rid of that. So yeah, not since Tuesday.
I mean, that is big news, and that's also nearly a week.
Yeah, and so as well, when I get up, I don't look at my phone.
Very good. I would say I would say that's a better way to start our day anyway.
Yeah, and I'm on my phone less because I would have been on my phone a lot and just vaping.
Okay.
So it's kind
of a lovely little treat habit for yourself.
Yeah, like, so I'm much more like productive in the house now and stuff because you don't have to have as many sit downs with the vape. Did run out of tea though. Obviously, I was drinking a lot of tea.
You can't run out of tea.
Yeah.
That's a rule.
Well, no, I have to go.
As Jane Russell...
After this now, I have to get tea.
Jane Russell of Storied Management, the manager, says, when I remember telling her once I ran out of tea, and she looked at me with disdain.
Yeah.
And she said, have you not got emergency tea?
Well, we went through the emergency tea. We had a couple of single sachets of Yorkshire tea, which isn't too bad.
No, but you drink anything for emergency
take the tea from hotels.
Yeah, but emergency tea is a box, of emergency tea.
Well, I won't tell my dad; he'll be horrified. So anyway, that's it. No vaping, doing the diary, getting dressed every day, and not on my phone as much.
Okay, now we're a week into this, and I have most the mornings I could go to the gym. I slacked off a little bit this weekend, but I'd say I went 4 mornings.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, isn't that good?
Yeah, 4. That's pretty much.
Yeah, did a bit of the journaling.
Oh yeah,
sporadic. I think maybe I should start to do. You're doing it at night.
I just did it at night. And I don't give myself a thing about the entry has to be this long. Now, the show was fucked over the weekend.
You're just keeping a diary. You're not doing any little gratitude things or talking to the universe. You're not doing any hippity-doo.
I will do a little bit of that, but I only did that maybe on Monday night, and then the rest was very much just diary. Yeah. So I wasn't giving myself
Yeah.
I was just I was just doing the thing of physical writing every night.
Yeah, so the resolutions are going well.
Yeah.
Guess what I have in the diary for Saturday? I have a shuffle appointment. I was waiting for her to say to me. You mentioned that shuffling and you just were full of enthusiasm and then it stopped dead, which you kind of did.
Do you know what I was going to guess?
Yeah.
When you said for Saturday, I was going to guess Live at the Apollo, but then I was like, it's not the right time of year. I'm pretty sure they filmed that in September. And then the fact that you call it a shuffling appointment. It's not a shuffle.
A shuffling appointment.
class.
Well, the keep it tight listeners have come to the rescue again. Because Lynn Shuffles, who's on the Instagram as Lynn Shuffles, heard us discussing the shuffling on the pod. She messaged to say, I'll teach us.
Yeah.
No bother. So she's found a little studio in Churchtown.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad for you. But as I said, you have it out. I gave you an out.
Yeah, what time are you doing it?
I think it's 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock on Saturday.
Okay.
I'll leave it with you. There's no, I'm going to go anyway and begin. So I'm just like, I feel very proud of myself just to get that in the diary. I'm like, well, I'm going now. It's happening now. There's a studio booked. She's going to teach me one-on-one. So I'm not going into a class like an owl. I'm trying to hop around like a fucking rookie, which I couldn't bear. I couldn't bear that. So we'll see. We'll see how I get on. I'll report back. But I'll also send you the time in case you want to join me. And I'll send it to Sharon Asmanian as well.
Okay, I might.
Yeah, you might, because it could be a laugh.
And Churchtown's close to me.
Churchtown's handy for you. That's what I thought. Very handy for Emma Flemma.
Okay.
So this is the resolutions that are getting ticked off. The reading more now. I haven't begun that yet, but I have ordered a book because I was.
I forgot to bring you Kathy.
Oh, what's the Kathy? Remind me.
Kathy Bourke.
Oh yeah, the Kathy Bourke. Okay, bring that for me next week. I really do want to read that.
You know, and it is good.
But anyway, my friend SJ, who lives in New York, told me she's reading a book that is a New York Times bestseller, and it's called John and Paul, a love story. But it's John Lennon and Paul McCartney.
Oh yeah.
But it's called A Love Story, and apparently it is sublime. So she said, you have to read it. It's just incredible. So I love to get, that's the kind of book tip that you know, like when my friend Eva said to me, you have to read All Fours. Have you read this book?
No.
Oh my God, I'll bring that for you next week.
Okay.
It's phenomenal.
All Fours?
I think it's All Fours. I can't, the name of the woman now is gone from my head.
What's it about? Just tell me what's it about.
It's about a woman who... It's about her relationship with her husband and her other sort of life in her head and how she goes off to chase her own kind of madness in a way.
Okay.
And that's the best description I can give
Is my mental health solid enough at the moment to be reading this?
I think it'll blow your mind. Okay. Like I think it's wild. It's wild.
You know the way like I've done all these things now and like self-improvement job. Yeah. There is a niggle there now. See, this is the problem. There is a niggle to blow up my life.
Oh, right. Well, this is definitely a blow up your life book.
Well, maybe it'd be good
but
for you to read something like that. But I think it's mad
enough for you to go, actually, maybe I won't blow up my life.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I think it might encourage you to say, oh, keep God, trucking. Actually... I'm just looking up the book because Miranda July. It's called All Fours by Miranda July.
Oh, yeah. No, I haven't read it.
Okay, well, it is just...
Okay, well, if you're bringing a book as well, then I will remember.
No, we've got a book club going, Emma, for the sounds of things.
Do you know, Ella has a book club and they meet on Zoom once a week on a Thursday.
That's very cool. I just think that's very cool.
Because they'll be in different places and obviously she's in Cork. So Thursday night is their book club night.
I mean, that is like, most people aren't in a book club till they're a good age.
I know.
I haven't heard of a young one of 20, 21 being in a book club.
Yeah, they're all in a book club.
But I'm impressed. I think it's cool.
Yeah. There you go. Action was best later.
Well, also, would you mind finding out, you know, the apps, if there's a rave book that they adore? Like,
she'd have loads of books to recommend, but you see, the only problem with her is for me, she reads everything on her Kindle.
What's the problem with that? Oh, she can't share it with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer the physical book.
Yeah. But I mean, if we get a recommendation for an amazing book, we'll buy it.
Oh, yeah, she'd have loads for you.
Yeah.
She's constantly reading.
Great.
And I did watch The English Traders.
Oh, and it's ongoing, is it?
Yeah.
So you're stuck in?
Yeah, I think it's like 6 episodes in.
I'm stuck into Severance.
Oh, you started
Did you tell me to watch Severance?
Yeah.
I started it.
Oh, yeah.
So just coming to the end of season 1. Now, takes a while, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But now I'm in. Very good.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. Yeah, stuck into it now.
Oh, yes.
Tonight, I think I'll be watching the last... we're on a bit of a cliffhanger now. I'll be watching the end of season 1 tonight, I think.
Okay.
And stuck in tomorrow.
And you're both watching it, are you?
We're both watching it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm glad Steve stuck with it because he was now tapping the foot and up and down out of the chair. I said, will you just stick with it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, then you'll have to watch Pluribus.
Oh, God, I have the concerns about this. With you telling me how long it took you, that it's a bit obscure.
Well, no, it's like Severance. Think of it like Severance.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
I might need something easier in between.
Oh,
well, my
yes.
Shrinking is back. The next season of Shrinking.
yes.
And that's the ultimate feel-good,
Yeah.
sunny uplift.
Different.
Love it.
To Severance.
Absolutely love it. So
Yeah,
might watch that in between.
You do need to chop and change it.
Yeah. What other news, Emma Flemma, of the week?
The shoulder's killing me. I don't know what the fuck I did to it.
Well, would we call this joint pain?
It's right there.
Would you call it joint pain? Or do you think you've done something in the
I
gym?
think it's a muscle.
Muscle, yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's joint.
Okay. Well, will I share with you the big beauty tip that was passed on to me this week?
Yes.
Okay, right.
Oh.
Now,
From who?
My friend Ali.
Right.
My friend Ali.
This is serious.
Oh, this is serious. I had to write it down. Because she said to me, she sent me a voice message and she said, we were talking about something else. And then she said, I have a doozy of a beauty tip for you. I said, Jesus, what's this? I said, I need to hear. So she left me a voice note to say, I have to put the glasses on now because I can't remember the name of this. So she all of a sudden got this very, very bad joint pain. Right?
Okay.
She was in agony, particularly her left jaw, really hurting her. And it was transmandibular joint pain, right? TMJ. And so she was going off to the doctor to get taking the painkillers, but like joint pain, the jaw was very bad, but all over her. Yeah. Anyway, so she said the phone was listening to me, and of course the phone was throwing up all kinds of, offering me up all kinds of solutions, and acupressure was one of the things. So she went off to see various different people, and she had this one very zen little acupressure man started on the jaw, wriggling a finger into her jaw, right? On the pressure point where she was feeling extreme pain. But she said he was pressing away for ages, wriggling away with his finger in her, as I'm showing you now, in the jaw, right?
Yeah.
And sure enough, she said it was giving her some relief from the pain, but she was thought to herself then when she left, I have a little device at home that I think I could dust off and start wriggling into my face.
Yeah.
That could do that job. So she went home and she dusted off her little vibrator.
Yeah.
And the next thing she starts...
Sorry, just reaching into her handbag here.
Right, do you remember we were sent vibrators as a gift, right? So I brought that with me now because what she did was she started vibrating, took out the little vibrator and started at the jaw and into the acupressure. Well, the relief, she said, was unbelievable. But then she said, not only that, she decided to do her whole face. So I'll give you a little example. I'm just going to turn this little vibrator on now. So she decided to do the whole face with the little vibrator, and lo and behold, not only did she relieve herself of the pain, she says, I swear to God, I have been stopped in the street by everybody saying, what are you doing? Your skin is fabulous. So she says she's putting on the peptides and the retinol, and then she's massaging it in with the vibrator, and she looks fabulous. She said the skin is tighter, the skin is glowing. Everybody is saying to her, what the fuck are you doing? And you can't tell them. She's literally vibrator face. And I just thought, you hear that little buzz now? But it's not good. So I was sitting in the bed now beside Steve with the little vibrator out. Vibrating away, look. I think it's genius.
So you're telling me you're sitting beside Steve in the bed?
Oh, he had a good laugh the first time he saw me doing it.
Vibrating me face
Well,
focusing on me jaw.
first of all, yeah. It was definitely spotted and thought he might be getting lucky. And that's for my face.
Yeah. Forget about it.
Right now, not right now.
So how long has your mate been doing it on her face?
I'd say she's doing it a month or two.
Okay. Every
But
night
she's
kind
using
of
it
thing.
all over. She's using it wherever she had the joint pain. So, I mean, apart from the fact that this is a big beauty tip, for anybody who actually has transmandibular joint pain, this is a solution. Genuinely a solution. And it was not gas because I hadn't taken that out. Remember, we were gifted them last year.
But sure, I told you I had taken my one out and couldn't fucking turn it off.
Couldn't turn it off. Well, I was madly trying to open this to put a battery in it for ages. Doesn't fucking open. Look, do you see these two little things? You charge it.
Oh, you charge it?
You charge it. I'd never seen that before. It doesn't open at all.
Okay. So you're going to start using it every night in your face?
I am. I've started. I've begun.
How many nights?
Either the night or the morning, whenever I put the stuff on the face. I'm I'm going to try and do it every night.
I'm totally going to do it.
But look, here's the other thing. There's all these face massages and things for sale.
Yeah.
Do you know how much they cost? 300 quid.
Yeah.
Like, do you really think they're doing any more than this? It's a microcurrent. Yeah. This is a microcurrent.
Yeah,
But on the high speed, it's a hell of a current. I'm hoping that the gels will be gone.
I think as long as you don't start sitting in bed doing your lips with it. Do you know what I mean? Because I think that would just be a step too fucking far.
Just if you have
company. Yes.
I mean,
lips on your face.
This had never been used before, just to clarify.
Yeah.
It's not a second-hand thing. I've never used it before. So I haven't been used anywhere else. This is purely for the face.
Okay, yeah.
But I'd be doing everywhere, yeah. It's an
totally
experiment. Vibrator face.
Vibrator face.
Yeah.
You could be the face of Vibrator face.
Well, to be honest, I wouldn't give a fuck. At this stage, I've lost all dignity anyway, so who cares? Vibrator face.
Now, I have never heard that before.
No, because, I mean, who would think of doing that?
Yeah.
You wouldn't think of doing that. But of course, there was the little man poking away at her face and her paying him to be lying on a bed with somebody applying acupressure when you could be doing it yourself at home, sitting watching the telly into the jaw. I mean, it's very clever. It makes so much sense.
Yeah.
And sure, everyone has one of them.
The jaw to be in pain is...
Oh my God, she sounded like she had dreadful pain, joint pain. These are the things you get.
And is she in a relationship?
She is. Yeah. He was delighted. She said, I dusted off the vibrator.
And he's like, really?
To see her.
And she said, I'm vibrating my jaw.
Listen, he was just delighted she was getting pain relief.
Yeah, because she'd had the old...
Yeah, but the upside is she said, I'm telling you, my skin has never been tighter. Keep it tight.
You know, you should probably do it as well. Well, anyway, you have an ache or a pain, but probably your scalp as well to stimulate... Because that's the whole thing. You ever see those things for your scalp? The brush is purely for your scalp. Because a lot of the time we all spend so much time focusing on our hair, but we forget about our scalp is where the hair is actually alive.
I think it might be too severe on the scalp.
Do you think?
Yeah, there's a touch of the severance about that now.
Drilling
into the head.
No, but massaging your scalp.
No, it's too... I don't think that would be the man.
You don't think he'd do it? Do you think he'd be too much on your scalp?
The little vibrator, yeah I do, yeah.
Ooh.
I don't like I'm not mad for the head massages, don't like them.
Oh, do you not?
No.
See, I'd love a head massage.
No, don't like people at me. I told you I can't do any massages anymore because there's too many bits of me that are broken.
Yeah, and you don't want people
hops,
activate.
The knee hops, the head. I'm just like, oh, do you know what? Get off
So do you not like that in the hairdresser when they start washing your hair or anything?
There's one woman, an Italian woman down in the organic place that I go to, and she does a very nice job. But I don't want to be in the fucking sink, my head in the sink. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, it can be.
Hard on your neck. So it's like, will I massage your head? Well, why would you? My neck is hurting me in your hard sink.
But didn't I put a little towel around your neck?
It doesn't matter, Emma. It's uncomfortable. The head's back. I'm just like, just wash my hair.
But it's an Italian woman down at the organic places.
There's a little organic hairdressers in down the road from me in Dunleary.
Right.
And So all of their product is organic. There's
Right.
no toxic anything if they're colouring your hair,
Right.
whatever. But anyway, it is very beautiful. You go into the back and it is just has got little water fountains and it's dark light. It's not like, normal hairdressers. There's a lot of light, bright lights, and this is the opposite. It's all just quite organic and very calming, and the smells are lovely. And you get in and she pours this oil, like a warm oil, onto your scalp, and then massages that in, and then goes the shampoo. Now that
And does she speak Italian to you while she's doing it?
No, but she does have her broken English accent.
But I'd say if you went down to her and she's pouring the warm oil over your head,
oil on the head. Now,
you
isn't
could
that
give
lovely,
her the
though?
vibrator while she's there to vibrate your face, couldn't you?
I think that's just for the house. Despite the fact that I gave you a little example here. If it's funny, we'll put a reel up of that. But it might look really weird.
I'm not messing though. I will 100%
Well, I think it's
try it.
worth a try. I mean, look, this feckin' jawline. I mean, that's the obsession as you're getting older.
The jaw.
Yeah, I'm going to have to start the face yoga, I'm going to have to throw everything at this situation now. Because this is my new bugbear now.
But could you do the face yoga when you're doing the shuffle?
I did a self-tape for a job yesterday. And they requested, when you do a self-tape, they say, would you please do a separate slate saying your name, your height, where you're based, and give us 2 profile shots, one to the left and one to the right. Well, I caught a glimpse of the profile shot on the camera and I thought, no, I'm not sending that. So I didn't. I just did one straight ahead saying name and whatever, and I thought, no, I'm not giving you that. Fuck you. You can look at the profile in me acting bit on the reel I did, but I just brings me down.
But I assume it was a woman of what age were they casting?
It said 40s, 50s.
Okay.
So, in other words, it can be anything between 40 and 55, let's say.
What did you?
Would I get away with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What age are you? Your birthday's in March.
I can't say that out loud anymore.
Are you doing that, are you?
No, I'm not sure. Everybody knows my age.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. That's the one. There used to be a time. There was a time when you could hide your age.
Yeah, or
before the internet.
Years off.
I used to be very good at that. I was always a few years under my age.
Yeah.
And even the internet had me younger than I was. That's over now. It's over now. And it's also just sort of poo-pooed, isn't it? It's a bit like, you're lying about your age now.
Yeah, it's poo-pooed now, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. More shaming.
I saw
Fuck off.
a post.
Say whatever age you want to be.
Yes, yeah. What age would you like to say?
I'll be 58 in March.
What age would you like?
I've given up. There's no point.
I saw a post there the other day. I'll have to find out where it was from because I can't give the person credit, but there was this thing of asking, or it was about, your appearance and whatever as a woman, and people were sharing stories with her of elderly family members when they were dying, things that they said that made them go, oh, Jesus. And like one woman was saying her mother was dying in her 90s, like really frail. This is in the last days. And the mother, who's in her 90s, couldn't get over how flat her stomach was. And she was delighted.
Oh, my God.
And she was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
We're taking it to the grave.
Yeah. Like she's dying. The reason her stomach is so flat is because she's literally dying. But she was delighted. So when the daughters were coming in, she's like, look, my stomach. Isn't it great?
Oh, my
She's dying
God.
in bed.
Is that how...
There were stories like that.
Yeah.
That like...
And that was told, presumably, they were enjoying that story. That was told as a kind of a...
No, they were enjoying, they were laughing.
They were laughing.
It was coming, the stories were all coming from the perspective of like that, taking it to the grave.
It's just...
Dying and people going, still being like that last £5 or the hair or...
Yeah.
Their wrinkles
it's just
or
for women in particular.
It's not on the women. It's just that what you're conditioned to believe and what you're sold and what the messaging is around women. getting older and women's age and...
Okay. Actually, do you know what? Now that you say that, what happened last night, Jessie Buckley won the Golden Globe.
Yes.
And I was just watching her making her speech, and I thought to myself, there's a normal, healthy, gorgeous body.
Yes. I have to apologise to Jessie Buckley because a couple of weeks ago, I think I just said it.
I think you've already apologised for this.
But Laura O'Mahony, she's like a kind of
yes, Laura O'Mahony
extra correspondent.
Yeah, she is our fact checker.
Yeah.
Fact checker Laura O'Mahony put
the only
us
problem
right.
is it has to be after the fact.
Yeah, but she put us right and said Jessie Buckley is not from Cork. She's from
know all about
Kerry.
it. Yeah.
Anyway, congrats, delighted for her. She's a cracking actress and
yes,
rising tides.
I
and all that.
haven't watched the speech, but I'm sure I'll see it online.
Well, I just watched a bit of it there this morning, but I'll watch the whole thing later on.
Like, congratulations, 100%, and all the rest of it. But does anyone give a fuck about the Golden Globes anymore? Do they
No. I don't think so.
No, because...
But we care when an Irish person wins.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Or even is nominated or whatever. Oh, by the way, Emma, guess what category they have in the Golden Globes?
Comedy?
Best podcast category, so you might start to care. Is there any chance that we could finally get to the Golden Globes?
Not Amy Schumer,
with
Amy
the
Poehler.
podcast nomination? It'll be only American pods, will it?
I don't know.
You see now, the Golden Globes is the Foreign Press Association. So it's not just about America. It's
but
the
you know what
Foreign
I've
Press
always
Association.
said? The Golden Globes is important for the industry.
Right.
At its current, and people are still interested in it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't think I've ever said anything bad about the Golden Globes, have I?
Oh, you're just right. Okay. Does anyone actually give a fuck about the Golden Globe? Oh, they're very important. Very important. Right, correct.
No, because I saw Amy Poehler.
Yes.
With her good hang.
Was she nominated?
I'm pretty sure she was nominated.
Oh.
And let me tell you, actually, during the week.
Who else was nominated?
I don't know, because I do listen to her podcast, but she had Gwyneth Paltrow on.
Yeah.
Because Gwyneth Paltrow was doing some...
to you, Gwyneth to me.
Yeah, was doing some movie. And I was like, oh, Gwyneth Paltrow. She was actually very funny and a delightful guest.
Yeah, no, I'm getting fonder of her by the minute.
Yeah, so I actually am like, yeah, she's pretty funny.
No, she's... yeah, she's.
I feel like maybe some of the media around her is a bit whatever, and then some of it, I feel she probably does, like with the geek handle.
All of that,
but the geek, she did make a geek handle.
Did she actually? Obviously not called a geek handle.
No, but Goop had a vagina candle.
Was it called a vagina candle? Was it?
Because it was called.
Maybe I could light it while I'm doing my vibrating face at night.
Well, that's it. Do the vibrating face. Light the geek candle. I'm sure that's as good as right, Steve.
See where that leads you.
Yeah. No, it was a vagina candle. I don't know what it was called, but it's to smell like a vagina.
There's another film we have to watch. Gwyneth Paltrow and Timothée Chalamet in Sinners. This is on my list.
Oh, so that's what she must have been promoting.
She was nominated for. Yeah, I think for Sinners. Everyone says it's great.
She said she hadn't acted in 10 years.
My God.
And she did 15...
I find that hard to believe. 10?
No, but she did 15 movies in 5 years.
When?
When she was in the height of Gwyneth Paltrow. She did 15 movies in 5 years.
Yeah, that would be the norm.
15 movies in 5 years?
Yeah.
That many?
Because some shoots obviously are way longer than others. You could do an indie movie, you could do a smaller movie in 6-8 weeks. Well, it depends on whether you're absolutely the lead in them all or you're rocking up to be a...
I think she would have been
probably,
in a lot of them. But
yeah, no, that's what they do, love. That's what they do. What's the turnover? Deirdre O'Kane, authoritative correspondent.
And as you say that with such clarity, because I can tell you when my mate Granny was talking about it with Amy, the two of them were quite shocked by it. So I kind of agreed with them.
No.
Just saying the three of us, me, Amy and Gwyneth.
But when
No, sorry, Deirdre, just to reiterate, myself, Amy and Gwyneth were quite surprised at 15 movies in 5 years. You
not surprised.
and your people Not surprised.
No.
So that leads me to ask you the question. Why weren't you at the Golden Globes?
Yeah. Not nominated.
Because you're... but...
As
you and your
just
people,
as a correspondent
you
on
and
the
your
carpet.
people, you're doing 15 movies in 5 years.
Listen
I
to
would
me.
have thought you would
Just
be
to
there.
clarify my point, this is the reason people step away then from the acting, because they're fucking burnt out.
Yes.
So when they hit peak moment,
Yes.
when Gwyneth hit peak moment of Gwyneth Paltrow,
Yeah.
the fucking offers come thick and fast. Everybody wants you. The best stuff you've ever imagined, dreamt of, comes at you. You've had years of trying to get there. So you're not saying no now. So you go at it, you do 5 years of madness, then you're fucking burnt out and you stop for 10 years. That's
that's
a
what she
thing.
said. No wonder I gave up for 10 years.
Right, correct.
And
When did you last see the other lad from Kerry, the other film star, our lad from Kerry, who was everywhere when he hit? Not Prendergast. What's his name from Kerry, the actor? Fassbender.
Oh, Fassbender.
I knew you'd know. Not Prendergast.
Where's he?
Fassbender.
I don't
Michael
know.
Fassbender. So, for example, Michael Fassbender. Jesus, he was definitely doing 5 movies. He was everywhere.
He was
Gone.
everywhere.
Gone. Now, he popped up in the movie with the lads with the balaclavas. What do you call them?
The movie with the one, Kneecap.
Kneecap.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kneecap. He popped up in Kneecap.
Me, Amy and Gwyneth call
that
it,
was-
say Kneecap, but you over there say the lads in the balaclava movie.
I just couldn't remember Kneecap, as you know. But yeah, so he popped up in that. That was
Yes.
the first time I'd seen him for ages.
Yeah.
I presume there's a TV show somewhere.
I think he's done a couple of things, but yeah, I know what you mean. How could you sustain it?
You can't sustain it. There's exhaustion. And I heard Paul Mescal in an interview recently saying...
He's wrecked, is he?
Yeah, that he's going to start to just turn stuff down and do less because just can't keep it up. Can't. Like, it's just too... Can't keep it up is not the quote of Paul Mescal.
Mescal can't keep it up. Well, he hasn't been seen in those shorts. Really.
It's very cold.
It's been
the cold
years.
snap's only just ended.
But he used to bother him. He used to be wearing those shorts. Winter, spring, summer, he didn't give a fuck. He's not in the shorts as much.
No.
And you're after saying, he's not getting it up. You're vibrating your face. What's going on? Everyone's wrecked. Paul Mescal can't get it up. You're vibrating your face. Neither you or Paul are getting your legs out.
Maybe me and Paul.
You've a load of shorts, or you've a load of short skirts at home.
Yeah.
You keep talking about getting your legs out. You can't get them out. Paul is not wearing the shorts. What's going on between you and Paul?
He's very happy with this pop star he's going out with.
Who's he going out with?
He's going out with Jessie Abrams, is it? Is that her name? Jessie Abrams? Yeah.
Oh, is he? I didn't know he was going out with.
She's a big star. Do you know her?
No.
There you go. She was one of the headliners at Glastonbury this year.
Oh, was she?
Yeah. So out of the loop, aren't we?
Well, do you know what I was
Shocking.
listening to today
What?
when I came in? I was listening to get me into the mood. I listened to Paul McCartney, My Love.
McCartney?
Yeah.
Paul McCartney
Yeah.
and
well,
Gwyneth
I'll tell you what
Paltrow
else I listened
are an
to.
item. You heard it here first.
Let me
you were
see.
listening to Paul
I wanted
McCartney.
to, then, actually, this is what I meant
It's
to
the
say
second
to
time
you.
he's come up today.
I wanted to go to Gilbert O'Sullivan.
Oh God, I forget you have a fondness for the Gilbert O'Sullivan.
Yeah, but I can't get anyone to go with me.
Oh God,
It was
when
in
is it?
3 Arena. I know, it's a big commitment. I don't think it's until
Would your dad
October.
not dying to go with you? Is it not your dad who loves the Gilbert and Sullivan?
I don't think he does. I don't know
Oh.
where I got it from.
Well, it's a childhood thing. Is it?
maybe I'll
What's
ask
the?
my
Is it a
dad.
particular show?
No, it's just Gilbert. He's doing 3
I'll
Arena.
go with you. I'll go with you.
Doo-doo-doo,
Yeah, no, I'll
doo-doo-doo.
go with you. I'd love that.
When?
God, when it goes to die.
Yeah, I looked at when it is. It's not until... It's ages away.
Well,
Then I was
anyway, Emma,
listening
we
to-
never have a night out.
Yeah.
It might be good.
I was listening
When
to
did we
Tom
last-
Jones then. But I just feel like a lot of your audience would probably be there, Deirdre.
You
probably get
absolute
mobbed.
wagon. I am not responding to that. Not reacting, not responding.
Love will
But
keep
yeah.
us together. Do you remember that song?
No, can't remember that. Isn't that funny?
Love will keep us together. That one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I was just
That's
listening
Gilbert
to
and
me.
Sullivan.
No, I was telling you what I was listening to. I was
Gilbert
listening to-
O'Sullivan or Gilbert and Sullivan?
It's Gilbert O'Sullivan, a play on Gilbert and Sullivan.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. I was listening to in the car. Harry Nielsen.
Oh, yeah, no, it'll be full of old ones. Yeah, I'll go to that.
Yeah. Okay, good. So maybe we'll go and we'll flyer at it.
I had other things to tell you that are going out of my head.
I
haven't told you about my lovely night last night in the Abbey.
Oh, yeah.
I was on stage in the Abbey last night in conversation with Declan
Remember
O'Rourke.
you told me ages ago you were doing this.
Yeah.
And then we never really spoke about it again.
It's a very nice night. And I'll tell you, very nice to be back on the Abbey stage, even if I wasn't back as an actress.
So tell us what you were doing.
It was for First Fortnight. Do you know who First Fortnight are? The mental health and well-being. So they have a 2-week festival where they organise all of these different events. And this was just billed as Declan O'Rourke in conversation with Deirdre O'Kane, and Tosheen, the singer, was also on performing. Who she's fabulous. I didn't know her before this, so it was nice to discover her.
Is she on dancing?
Tosheen, she's a singer.
Yeah, but is she on Dance with the Stars?
Oh my God, is she?
I think so. I could be wrong.
Oh my God, that completely slipped by me. I haven't tuned into Dance with the Stars yet, but I will. But I haven't yet. Anyway, right, God Almighty, if she is, that's gone way over my head. Anyway, anyway, it was a very lovely night. I tell you, it was a little bit like doing a podcast live, where you're like, there's no prep, and you're kind of going, oh my God, where's this going to happen?
What's happened?
Yeah. What's going to happen here? Now, I only met Declan O'Rourke because when I was on in the INEC in Killarney on the road last year, myself and Cornelius O'Sullivan, who was opening for me, were having a good giggle because Declan O'Rourke was in one room, we were in another room, and picture this, we're in another room, and the Killarney was hopping, and there was crack to be had. And I also think it was the last show of my tour.
Okay.
So I was like staying over and I was ready to let rip, which I did. I stuck into the gin and I was great crack. And Declan O'Rourke joined us and he was great crack, even though he was on the Guinness Zero and was going to drive anyway.
Okay.
He was still mighty crack, and so was Con. And picture this, didn't join us because they went to bed.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Because they're young. Yes. So, but anyway, we had a great all night, and so that's how I know Declan. And that's how this came about, I think. He
was just chatting to you. Was there questions from the audience or anything?
Well, at one point, we said, do you want to ask us any questions? And there was. But Declan asked very interesting questions.
Oh, really?
And one of which, I'll ask you now. One which was, is there any random act of kindness towards you that you can remember, or that you acted towards somebody else?
Ooh, a random act of kindness that I can remember.
That stands out, somebody doing something.
Oh.
Kind for you.
Yes, well, there's loads that I can think of people doing kind things for me that they didn't really have much to gain from it. Like, acts of kindness, I would hope that I try and do little ones of them every day. Yeah. And there's ones happening. But I've had, probably when I think of things like that, I think of...
But I suppose a standout one that has stayed with you. Did
I tell you about that neighbour of mine?
No, I don't think so.
Oh no, maybe I did.
Well, if you start, I might.
I did tell you, but I'll maybe tell you. But so there was this woman when I had Ella. Did I tell you this? She was like really, really positive with me, like over the top. I thought over the top positive.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, aren't you great? And look at you and heading off to college, and you have Ella lovely, and she's such a lovely little girl, and you're brilliant." She was saying this to me all the time, and I was like, "Jesus Christ!" I was like, "This is well over the top." I was almost like, God.
No, there was a bit lovey-ish for you. Emma doesn't like too much affection.
But I learned a lesson from it. Now, I still thought she was a lovely person.
Yes.
But I was like, God, you don't need to lay it on so thick with me. Like, I'm okay. I'm not about
you thought she was trying to reassure you that this is okay, what's happened.
And I was like, I'm fine. Like, don't lay it on so thick with me. Anyway, But I just come, whatever. Anyway, years later, I found out that that woman who had like married and had a family and everything, but that woman had a child when she was young that she had to give up for adoption.
You see.
And I just thought, oh, fuck, isn't that so sad?
Yeah.
Even though she had gone on and gotten married and had more children or whatever, I was just like, I'm actually getting emotional thinking about this.
I know, I can see that. Yeah.
You're like,
that's actually okay. You're allowed to get emotional.
I just thought,
But that is so kind, because
it was a good wake-up call for me to be like, don't dismiss people's little kindness. Or do you know the way sometimes in a shop...
Her motivation was so real. That was her paying back. That's the thing. It was like, if somebody had done that for me, I would have felt...
Yeah.
It would have made a difference to my life. So she was paying it forward and she was doing it for you.
So, but it was really good lesson then, because as well, I think sometimes, the way if somebody's trying to talk to you in a shop and you're like, I just want to get me milk and get the fuck out of here, love.
Yeah.
It's now made me a bit more, I'll stop and let the person do the thing they want to do.
Daniel O'Donnell. No, the pieces of the puzzle are coming together. Yeah. So you're realising, just be open to people.
Yes.
Yeah. Of course.
And there's the ulterior motive is not always what you think it is. Or it's not always a negative thing or whatever.
No, correct.
So, yeah, I probably spent a lot of time, and I still always have that thing where I think everyone's out to get me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. But that, well, and
they're not.
You now realise they really, really aren't. I mean, most people are incredibly generous.
I know, yeah.
Most people are good people, aren't they? They're kind. Like, the people come out of the woodwork when shit hits the fan.
Oh yeah, totally.
People turn up, and you remember people who turn up, and you remember all the acts of kindness. You do remember them. They do. But I thought it was a great question that he asked me, because you do have to think, like, God, a stand out moment, like, and you forget them. But the reason so I put the question back on him and said, "What about you?"
But did you answer it?
I did answer it.
Oh yeah, what did you say?
Oh well, it's heavy enough. But I think I've told you. If I haven't told you on this, I've certainly talked about it before.
Oh yeah.
When Steve was very sick and had a massive surgery and was in Vincent's, I had a Vicar Street gig the night of his surgery, and I told you. I said to the nurse. It was for me, the act of kindness was the nurse, because I said to the nurse before, I was very shaky. I didn't know if I was thinking, how the fuck, like he was in ICU, like it was serious. So I didn't know if I was going to be able to get through this gig. I knew I had to. But I asked the nurse, is he going to be okay? Meaning, could he die? Was really my question, because when you're in ICU, anything can go wrong.
Yeah.
To be honest. And so he said to me, no, he said, nothing's going to happen. Nothing bad is going to happen on my watch. He said, I've got this. I am only watching him. I have no other patient in here, just him.
Yeah.
I'm very, very good at my job. He said, so I've got this, and you go and do your job really well, and I'll do my job really well. And it was such a gift. It was like, I just sort of was able to breathe, but I was also very inspired. I thought, Jesus, there's this guy telling me he's brilliant at his job.
Yeah.
He's getting paid a fraction of what I'm going to earn in there to tell jokes, but was gracious enough to be able to gift me that and say, go on, go and do your job. I'm going to do mine here. I was inspired. I was genuinely inspired and uplifted. And I think that was the reason I was able, I got in the car and I had a kind of new sense of purpose. I really kind of felt like, fucking do your job. Rise up and cop on to yourself. Now, I just about got through it, I'll not lie.
Yes.
But it was definitely an out-of-body experience. But it was fine. I said it to a couple of friends afterwards, and they were shocked that Steve was in the hospital. And they said, no, I wouldn't have been able to tell that there was anything up with you. I was able to just go into an autopilot. But anyway, that was one.
And you put it back on him, you were saying? You said it back to Declan.
Oh, sorry, I said it back to Declan.
Yeah.
And he said the reason it came up, or one of the reasons he asked us a question, was that years ago, he did The Artist's Way.
Oh,
Have you
right.
ever done it, Emma?
No.
I wonder, should we do it? I've never done it either, because I'm very resistant. You have to write. The Artist's Way is a book, and it's journaling in the morning. So in a way, you're doing it, and I'm doing it a little bit. You're just not doing the formal Artist's Way. But he was saying, I recommend any artist to do it. But one of the exercises in this book was to write to someone and thank them for the act of kindness towards you. And I thought that's really interesting because, well, like that, you could possibly, you could send a note to that woman and just say, I want to thank you for your kindness all those years ago, whatever, But he sent a thank you. He had a headmaster. He'd moved to Australia when he was 10 and was very difficult to sort of blend into a new culture, new school, all the rest of it. But there was one headmaster who, at the parent-teacher meeting, he'd overheard saying to his parents, this is a short version of it, Declan is, very talented or whatever, and he's just going to be able to do whatever he wants in life. And he kind of overheard this, and he said, it really stuck with me. And I thought, isn't that interesting? The power of it, like to overhear someone saying he'll be able to do whatever he wants in life. Sometimes just to hear something like that or be told that, especially not from a parent, from another source.
Yes.
Really can inspire you. And he reckons he carried it with him for years. But anyway, he eventually wrote the thank you letter to the man in Australia to thank him. And he was old, and I think that he read it and was chuffed with it. And very shortly after, he said he was diagnosed with dementia. And for ages afterwards, he was just playing Declan's music. Oh. And he said they stayed in touch, and he kept up the correspondence with him. And there was just a very nice ending to it.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I had a teacher actually. I had loads of lovely teachers actually in secondary school, but I had one teacher say now before Ella or any of that jazz. I think I'm in first or second year, and we're doing speech drama, and we were doing a kind of an improvisation thing. You go around the room and we're just making up these stories. And I was doing my one, and she said to me, you'll be very good on television. She's like, you're a very good actress. Oh my God, I was sitting there going like, what? I fucking obviously stayed in my head.
Of course it did.
But I
praise like that.
Yeah,
that's
I was like, yes. I was like, do you fucking hear that? Say that louder for the ones in the back.
Yeah, but like it's.
So I was like, not mad. Like I'm not saying mad, but I was like, I was kind of like, I kind of say to it, well, I mean, say what you like about it, but I do think she knows what she's talking about, guys. Like, I always kind of be sticking up for her. But,
well, she did know what she was talking about. I mean, here you are now, the queen of improv on the stage.
A friend of mine from school, two of them, they were walking home one day and they just got this fucking frigary. They're like the hormones just rippled up inside them. And this drama teacher, she used to have a tambourine.
Okay.
Right? Real drama teacher stuff. Doing the sad girls. Okay. She actually would have, that's exactly what she would have said, like all the tunes, right? And the window was open, or you could kind of lift those, those big old school windows. You could pull them up a lot of the time from the outside. So didn't they go in and get the tambourine for the crack, right? And they got the tambourine and they're kind of walking down, they put it in their bag, and then they kind of get far enough away from the school and they're messing with the tambourine, doing impressions there. But they didn't even have a big problem with this teacher. Anyway, it gone on too long. They smashed up the tambourine and they're like, oh fuck, what are we going to do now? So then they tried to burn it to get rid of the evidence.
Oh God, burning the body. Oh my God.
So then obviously they got caught, they got found out or something.
War.
But the drama teacher, I think it really knocked her, because I think she took it as a big personal vendetta of they got the tambourine, they smashed it up, and then they set fire to it. Actually, they didn't have a problem with her at all. They just got into this snowball thing.
Yeah, it just got out of hand.
Oh, fuck, we have to get rid of it now.
High jinks
What have we got? Yeah,
became high drama.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And the poor woman then. You think it actually affected her?
Look, she was probably a good actress, so maybe she put on, but I know the girls involved felt so bad about it.
Oh, the guilt tripping was unreal.
So I'd say she laid it on pretty thick with them, and they were just like, oh my God. They were like, we've gone too far.
I mean, it's time for us to wrap it up, by the way, but I had a very influential drama teachers, both in primary school and particularly in secondary school, Anne Kavanagh, who taught an awful lot of
Anne Kavanagh
actors. Yes, Rathfarnham. You probably know of Anne, do you?
Yeah.
She'd be very well known in the business. She'd be a very well known drama teacher. But so she taught an awful lot of now professional actors. But, she taught me drama at school, and she directed all the musicals.
Yes.
Yeah, so
because girls that I grew up with went to Anne Kavanagh. I was like, oh, do you? Fuck off.
Because you wanted to go.
Of course.
Oh, Emma.
Are you going to Anne Kavanagh tomorrow, are you? Fuck off.
In the school.
Oh, what are you doing with Anne Kavanagh? Yeah. Are you? Oh, funny stuff is a fuck off.
Why were you not there?
Don't know. I think I'd missed the boat, and I knew someone who was doing.
They've been there for years or something.
Done Anne Kavanagh, and sure it was the foil. It was the foil arms and hog lads.
Yes,
I was like, oh really? Oh, brilliant!
That's how we know each other.
Good for you. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, you know them? Do you? Fuck off. Yeah.
That's gas, Emma. That is gas. The name would be reverberating around.
No, but just see my face when you said Anne Kavanagh. I went, say what?
I know, I did see your face, yeah.
I don't even know.
But you see, because I was in boarding school in Rathfarnham,
yes, of course,
she was teaching me from I was 13 years old.
Yeah.
She directed all the shows.
So even you got to go to Anne Kavanagh.
I did. That's where I am, and that's how the foil arms and how, that's how I know them.
Maybe when you're off doing your shuffling, I'll go off and do a few one-on-ones.
Okay, I can set that up for you.
Okay, thanks. Yeah.
Right.
Please don't let anyone get in touch with Anne Kavanagh.
We have to wrap it up.
We have to wrap it up. Yeah.
That's all for this week's Keep It Tight.
Is there anything you want to tell people? Any gigs or anything like that?
Gigs? Yeah. Yes, I do, Emma. Thank you. I have a European announcement to make.
Oh, yeah, that's important.
That is important, but I have to go into my phone to find the dates.
That's fine.
But I'm playing the most. You'll have a good laugh when I tell you where I'm playing. Bath.
Yes.
Cambridge. Oslo. Now I have to go into the thing. So
and when are these all happening?
I'll tell you now. I'm getting it. Cambridge is on March 5th.
Okay.
I have another Ulster Hall in Belfast on the 14th of March. Dungarvan, March 13th. I think that's older. Back in Glasgow in the Glee Club, March 19th. Clonmel, 21st of March. Gollums, Barcelona, March 26th. Did I say Bath? April 9th. Canterbury, April 11th. Nottingham, April 16th. Berlin, April 25th. Amsterdam, May 8th. Birmingham, May 28th. And back in Ratoath, October 16th. I think that's my new show. So there you go. Let's just go with the early ones. Let's just go with those European dates. Thank you very much for the little reminder.
Snazzy. I have my dates, emmadorancomedy.com. I have Vickers, I have a London, I have a
By
Cork.
the way, would you kindly tell me when your next Vicar is? Because I want to go.
It's February.
Okay.
I'd have to look at my phone. I'll tell you when it is.
Okay, we'll discuss.
Yeah.
Okay, I think, is that it for now?
That's it for now. Thanks for listening.
Sorry,
Thanks for joining us.
By the way, our Keep It Tight fan
oh yes,
page sent very, very nice merch ideas.
Oh.
So I think I'll post them.
I'll post them today. On that now, yeah. I'll do that now.
We'll post them today and let us know what you like. I particularly like the I Heart Emma Flemma.
Okay.
There was an I Heart Deirdre, but that doesn't have the same ring to it.
I heard Emma Flemma. Emma Flemma is catchy.
Very.
Okay, I'll have a look. I'll do that collab thing now. And thanks for listening.
Thank you for listening. We're still saying Happy New Year. Stick with the old resolutions. Give up the vape. Keep it tight. Read the books. Okay, adios.
Adios.